Hi guys, so today we're having a look at some brushes from H&M. This is the Artist Edition eye brush set. As you can see, I haven't done my eye makeup yet. I have done my base just because I've been really not well this week and my skin has suffered and I just wasn't in the mood for showing off my acne some more. So let's bust these open. So these are $14.99 and there's 5 brushes in the kit. So, you know, £3 per brush, really affordable. And they have labelled them helpfully. So we've got here a crease brush. And, oh, sorry, let's put them the right way up for you guys. So get a crease brush and then twirl around. We've got a medium shading brush, a smudging brush, sorry. Precision eye colour brush and eye and brow brush. It's a little bit hard to read that the way I was holding it just because it's really shiny. So I am going to start with the medium shading brush, which is just this gorgeous bluey purple colour. And I'm going to go into my Eternal Brow Bone shade, which is Pearl from Makeup Obsession. I just love fluffing this over the whole brow bone area to kind of set my makeup. I normally use a much bigger brush for this, but I just want to see how complete this set is. And it's a little bit like slower than my normal brush, but it's doing the job fine. This is actually a really soft brush. I wasn't expecting that. They didn't have any kind of, display ones out that you could really get a feel for them, but this does feel amazingly soft, so that's brilliant. Just to stick with the brand, we'll bring out the H&M palette again. So let's get into the fluffy crease brush, and I keep gravitating towards the same stuff in this palette. Right, let's try something a little bit different. So I'm going to do this guy as the kind of transition shade. There's not really too many transition options in that palette, so that's what I'm going for. So again, this is a really soft brush. It is not at all scratchy, and I think it could do with being maybe a tiny bit fluffier, just in terms of, covering an area for a transition colour, but it's definitely something that you can work with. I normally have a much looser crease brush that I use specifically for transition colours and then switch to almost a more normal crease brush after that. But that's not what we're doing today because we're sticking to this set. So, right, so I'm going to go into the purple shade, and we're just using the same brush because we're doing the crease. I love purple. Okay, that's really nice as a normal crease brush actually. I can definitely see myself reaching for this again. It's laying down the colour nice. It's a good size for my eyes, as it were, and so soft, which is awesome. Right, so I'm going to go back into the medium shader brush to do my lid. Just trying to choose. I think I'm gonna mix these two, so the kind of silver and the really sparkly geochrome one, because I don't want a full-on white lid, but I want something a little bit brighter than that silver as well. So let's see how this goes. Should have thought that through. Those colours, that in particular whitey blue one gives a lot of fallout. Oops. but it is pretty. And it's really pretty mixed with that silver actually. I can see myself reaching for that again. So maybe if you were doing a cut crease, this might be a little bit too big and fluffy. But for any other kind of eye look, I think this is going to be, you know, absolutely fine, perfect. Will do what you need it to do. Right, so I've not done anything with the precision brush, so let's give that a try. I'm just going to take a little bit of the black and just deepen up my crease a little bit. Again, no kind of stabby, pointy feeling. This is a really nice feeling brush as well. I am happy. So I've not really played with the smudging brush. What I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to grab the Revolution Pro Skin Finish Luminescence, and I'm just going to use that as a bit of a brow bone highlight because I don't really want to keep throwing on the really glittery shade. And I quite like smudger brushes for just doing that little area under the eyebrow. And again, just like all the other ones in this set, this is a really nice soft brush. If the rest of their brushes are like this, I definitely need to buy more H&M brushes. So the last one in the kit that we haven't used is the eye and brow brush. So I'm going to be doing my brows. I've got Aubergine from Kat Von D because it kind of matches my hair a bit. So let's see. It looks like a really nice thin angled brush, so that's good, but not so thin that, you know, you'll be there forever. It's maybe a little bit flimsier than I normally go for. I don't know how good this is going to be for really carving out the shape, which is a little bit of a bummer. But then I've been sitting saying, I love this set, it's so soft about all the other brushes. And I guess it's just following in its siblings' footsteps. So yeah, it's not the best for like a pomade. It might work better with like a powder, where you don't kind of need the same pressure to like blend it out and smooth it down. So yeah, that's a shame. It would probably work nice for gel liners if you like doing those with a angled brush. But it's definitely not going to be my go-to brow product brush. This is just taking far longer than it normally would. And I'm not one of those people that wants to sit and spend hours on my brows. I know there's people that will spend ages and use all the different products. I'm not one of them. I'm sorry. That just took far too long for me. And I still don't think they look, you know, amazing. Right, I am going to throw on some eyeliner and mascara off camera and be back to sum up. Right, I'm back and finished. So overall, I like this brush set. I like the whole dual tone effect with the handles and the ferrules being the same colour. I think they're really pretty. I think the brushes are really super soft for the price point that they're at. Okay, out of the set of 5, there's one that I'm not overly in love with and I don't see myself reaching for again at all. Although actually I do occasionally quite like angled brushes for doing a liquid lip. They're really good for getting a sharp line, so maybe this would work better as that rather than keeping it for its eye purpose. But the other brushes I think are really nice. We done a full eye look without using anything outside of this set, which is part of what I look for in sets. You know, if you're going to sell it as, how did they put it, the artist edition eye brush set, you need to be able to do a full look with it, or it's not really an artist set in my mind. So definitely recommend these. We'll definitely be trying out some more H&M brushes, because if they're all this soft, then I want all of them. So overall, I'm putting these in the good buy category. Definitely would recommend them and see myself reaching for them again and again. So I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I apologise, this video is a little bit late if the voice hasn't gave it away. I've been not well this week and I've been coughing like crazy and I just couldn't speak properly, which makes it a bit hard to do videos. So I will see you again soon. Bye guys.